Alright guys, we should be live. We should be live. I've made some changes. Do you like my cat background? I'm really adoring it at the moment. Hey Snuffy, welcome in. Strumpy, yeah, I know I'm doing some Destiny 2 tonight. I'm still on the power grind. I still have the sniffles, so I apologize in advance if you do hear me sniffling into the mic. I will try to consciously not do it, but I know what it's like. It can be a little annoying. Let me know if music is too loud, too low. I can adjust it. And we can go from there. But tonight I'm just going to be rolling on some Destiny missions, doing some solo grinding. I'm so close to 400, guys. I'm 392 power level right now. So it's a slow grind. I'm only going up like maybe 10 levels a day, if that, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah, I don't have the time like a lot of those other streamers where they just farm it 24/7, but you know, it's a slow burn. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. How are you feeling, Snuff? Oh, also too, guys, I have activated the drop for this month. There are just 10 random numbers. I went to ChatGPT and I said for it to generate 10 numbers between 12 and 99, because I know getting below 12 in the pool doesn't really come up very often, if anything. But yeah, you're welcome to drop. I've just made it a stagnant or across the board 100 biddies per number. Snuff says she feels like death. Oh no, Snuff. You know, the best thing, honestly, even though I'm still feeling a bit crook myself, the best thing, I don't know if you're into it, it's chicken laksa. So you can usually order them from any kind of Asian place, right? It's really nice. It's like a chicken soup, but it's got heaps of vegetable in it. They do like a bit of a coconut curry. It's really good. Honestly, I have a white girl palate. Snuff, I have a white girl palate. No, look, I hate hot stuff. You know, I won't even have a Zinger burger from KFC, right? But I'm telling you, it clears out everything. Like, you're just eating it and just everything is just, yeah. Who doesn't like a little bit of snot in their chicken soup? You know, we've got to live the dream. It can't be that bad. Even pepper hurts, she reckons. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, some pepper can if you have too much of it, right? I would get that. I would get that. I'm not fluish. I'm just full of white noise. Oh. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. Well, hopefully you're resting. I'm assuming then by the sounds of it, you'd have a couple of days off work. Also, guys, I hope you like my new my camera rotator. I went onto the old Etsy and commissioned someone to make me the colors based on my logo. And he was nice enough to hook me up with the rotator. So it'll kind of flick through, you know, the most recent follower and biddies. I mean, don't like unfollow me to follow me, but like, you know what I mean? It'll just kind of do its own thing. All right. Oh, I haven't got song requests on, but I can put them on for you guys. I'll just put that on. And then move it away. Snuffy. You didn't have to give any biddies, honest to God. No biddies. Just please try and win them back if that's the case. Yeah, exclamation mark drop. It should hopefully be working. I was just trying to set up a song request for you guys. I'm not asking for your money. Just chill with me, you know? Just chill with me. Q browser. Okay, it should now be on. Yeah, it should be on. My music's been playing all day today, actually, so it's probably due for a bit of a change up. Oh, look at that lag. All right, let's go in and see if we can actually play something without this lagging. It might, if it gets really laggy, I might have to maybe turn off my camera or something. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Turn off my computer. Yeah, do that too. I need the link to your Spotify playlist. Well, this that's playing right now stuff isn't part of an actual playlist. I think it's just generating randomness. Because I was listening to Purple Disco Machine, so it's kind of like just put it back into the queue.
You're on your own.
Not so. The Guardian has heavy weapons and plenty of
But
grenades.
most of the stuff I listen to is on my public profile, I think.
Right. Thanks, Saint.
Oh, that's a wall there. My passenger princess duties failed today, not having it. The passenger princess. What are those? I feel like it's lagging. I feel like my whole computer is lagging. Lag city. It's crazy, right? Like, we'll be playing games and everything will work fine, flawlessly. And then suddenly one thing updates and everything breaks. Like, I can see it lagging. Well, when there's one car and two people, someone drives and someone's a princess. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I know what you mean. A passenger princess. Okay, so you meant like car passenger. Right. And they failed you today. But they weren't hooking you up with the right music tunes. Yeah, I getcha. I know what you're putting down now. Okay. You gotta remember, I do bleach most of my brain cells. It takes me a hot minute. I feel like my game is hitching. I'm gonna complain. Fuck, where's Stu when you need him? He'd be putting up like 16 excuses by now. Oh, the game looks fine. Okay, it's just playing shit on my side then.
Rule number 76, no excuses, play like a champion.
Azrael, welcome in. How are you this evening? What day is it today? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, guys. It's Wednesday. My whole week has been thrown out.
Rule number 76, no excuses, play like a champion.
Wow, 2 excuses? Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's to be expected, right? Where's the other thing? Oh. I'm good, by the way. Thank you. How are you? 2 more days of work. I know, right? Like, the weekend couldn't come soon enough. I was pretty fortunate. I did have a long weekend up here. So I actually have Monday off. But yeah, I think the week has just gone by, like, yeah, I can't remember. It's Wednesday. Could be Friday. Yeah, just doing a bit of Destiny 2 tonight, guys. I am grinding. I'm trying to get to level 400 or power level 400. They are going to be resetting everyone back to 200 at the end of the year anyway, so all of this will seem pointless, but, you know, we're addicted. It is what it is. You keen for next week? Ooh, what's happening next week? You on holidays? That's probably the best way to look forward to it. Amy Quine Contrary, welcome in. Come, greetings. Exam time. Oh, good luck with your exams, Amy. Sending you positive vibes. I do not envy exams at all. I get so anxious. Like, yeah. You always feel like you've done worse than what you have. The worst though is when you don't finish it. One of my law exams, I freaked out. Like, I spent so long on one of the questions, like ridiculous. It was like a 3-hour exam, and it was vigilated. So for anyone who doesn't know what that is, I had to have my camera on. I couldn't have a second monitor. They had to watch you through the camera. It was like you were screen recording. Yep, you couldn't leave to get a drink. You couldn't go to the bathroom. No one was allowed into, like, in your house to walk behind you. It was very stressful. Yeah. Oh, no, you have a new system rocking up, Azrael. Oh, that sounds awesome. Next week, hey? Well, GG's. Snuffy says, I'm so excited to see it in action. Heck yeah. So in terms of system, I'm assuming brand new PC, yeah? What'd you end up going with? What'd you order? You going to be live streaming an unboxing? Heck yeah. That's actually pretty sick. That's actually pretty cool. $14,000. Is that American? 14,000 American? $14,000. God dang. Australian. Did you go with a 5090? Was $5,000 of that a 5090? Yeah. Strumpy says, yeah, is it a Threadripper with a dual 5090? Oh, you're in Queensland too? Yeah, I'm in Brizzy as well. Well, I'm in Queensland. When I think of Queensland, I just think of Brisbane. I'm so selfish. I know that we're a very large state. You could be Townsville. Yeah, that's crazy. That's $14,000. Wow. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't spend that much. Mr. Hearsay would be very angry with me.
I hope you won't be bored. Just the opposite, Devrim.
That sounds amazing, though. It sounds amazing. Is that just for the tower, or did you spend a little bit more and get like a new monitor or something? Any preferables? What do they call them? Keyboard mouses? Oh, you're in Townsville? I literally just randomly said that, mind you. That's where your brother used to live. Lol. Oh, wow. You know. It's the only thing I think of when I think of North Queensland, even though I know Cairns is up there, right? But yeah. My work has a lot of people in Townsville. Said it was way too hot and ran off. Yeah, it's pretty humid up there. I've never been. The highest I've ever been is actually Bundaberg, which is not that very far up. Okay. No, it was not open yet. Come on, open up. Nope, still not open. I've missed one. So, Azrael says I got a Ryzen 9 9950 X3D CPU. Yes, very nice. They're about $1,000 by themselves currently. You got an Asus ROG 5090 OC dual, open loop, water cooling, and more. Yeah, that 5090 would have sent you back about $6,000. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Absolutely amazing setup by the sounds of it. Yeah, the unboxing is going to be unreal. Have they ended up fixing, have they sorted out the 5090 overheating problems? Or is that still kind of occurring? You know, the early days when people were getting them, they said that it was burning the connectors. That's a lot of numbers. Snuff's like, I don't know half those things. If I rebuild mine, I'm gonna go an AM5 motherboard, even though AM6 is supposedly coming out soon. But yeah, I was looking at the 9800 X3D. It still goes for about $800, I think. As says, I got 2 new MIS monitors and a 127-inch and a new 14. Oh god, jeez. That's some fancy gear you got there, mate. 14 grand well spent, eh? Yeah, MSI. Yeah. Motherboard is an X870. Yeah, with 64 gig RAM. Very nice. That was very nice. I think anyone with a computer will be quite envious of your setup. Are you gonna, like, what are you doing with your old PC? Are you selling it to make a little bit of money back, or are you gonna use it like a bit of a dual setup? What's your plan for your old gear? I gotta make sure I get 55 kills too while I'm doing this, because otherwise I won't get my bonus. I have a tendency of just like yapping and not paying attention to my challenge. 36, okay. Oh, it's gonna be spare parts for you? Oh, that's an impressive spare part build. Yeah, DDR5 for your RAM, yep. What are they up to now? 6,000? Something like that? $6,400. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think my budget, if I do end up rebuilding, it won't be anytime soon, even though I've been saying for the last like 12 months I really should, but I'll be looking at a 5080. They're still about 2 grand though, and I'm a sucker for Asus, or Asus. I just love the way that they look, man. I'm like a moth in lights for their gear. Oh, hey, Master. I have temporarily turned off flashbang, and I will show you why after I finish this. I need to just fix it. Because I made some changes to my setup, and unfortunately it made a change to that scene. Wow, I'm back. Did you see me chasing that guy? Like 3 business days later. Yeah, with the Asus tax. Yeah, I know, but it's so nice. So nice. Like, genuinely nice. I don't have fish snuffy. I mean, that's a strumpet thing. I don't want to outdo him. I have drop. You guys can drop with me though, you know that. Oh, and here I was using it as my check-in. Oh, I will show you what happens. I need to fix it because at the moment when it's played, I've put on a stinger. So what that means is a scene will pop up when it's transitioning in OBS, and the way that I've set up the camera to go to the second scene for the flashbang, it does the stinger, and unfortunately it doesn't work. So I'll enable it. Do it now, put it through, and you'll see what I mean. It won't actually test entirely. So it's gonna go.
Do the flashbang.
The flash. But see, it does the stinger, so it cuts off, right? So, and then I just need to manually adjust my light back up. So I need to fix it. Yeah. So that's why I just temporarily turned it off. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I'll have to fix it. All right. It's all good. I know. But hey, do you guys like my cat background? I thought it's really cute. I've made a few different scenes. Like I've got a new chatting screen. So you guys can see me in all my flesh. But yeah, I've been experimenting with things. So yeah. Yep. Have we got any ideas for Friday? Snuff? I'm not too sure. Well, we've done Zort. We've done a bit of Faz. What is on the agenda? What have we got left in our libraries to actually work on and play? 82. Where is my good shit, guys? Where is my good stuff? Can't get up to 400 with this. This pleb stuff. You do like the tunnel? Yeah, you know that cost me $1. $1 on the old Etsy's. So I was like, you know what? It looks like my colors. I'm gonna snap that up. I apologize, I missed that. So I got my new PC custom built at Aftershock PC. Oh yeah, in Melbourne, they built the PC. I now have my 2 oldest boys. So as one of the girls that regularly drops in and I follow, she's also a Destiny player and a streamer, Vaughn, she just ordered her PC from Aftershock as well. She hasn't set it up entirely though, but she sent me through obviously the specs and stuff of what she got, and I think it was on sale. She paid like, I mean, $2.5 grand. But it came with a 5070, which is pretty good for her. But yeah, Aftershocks do seem to be doing some really good deals at the moment. I mean, I haven't known anyone to have any issues with their gear. All right, let's go. They've won so many awards. Yeah, well, there's so many kind of similar companies that are like them, right? So you've got Allied, is it Allied Gaming? I think that's another one that I've come across. Master says I built mine scratch between like 4 stores. Yeah, I'm the same, Master. So I ordered my parts from Scorp Tech, PC Case Gear, which I will never deal with ever again, you know, even though they're the same company as all of them. Like UMart, Scorp Tech, MSY, I think they're all owned by the same people. I just had a bad experience with PC Case Gear. But yeah, I was the same. I just ordered all my stuff in. The light level is increasing nicely, Bonsley. Thank you. I know it's been I haven't been too dedicated to my grinds, but I'm going up about 10 power levels a night. Depending on what I'm grinding. I'm not speed running the solos right this sec, but did my fair share of Caldera the other night and K1 last night. How are you though? How's your grind going? Tell me you're already in the 400 club. Yes, Score. Yeah, UMart, MSY, and Amazon. Yeah. Actually, I think I've purchased off Amazon before too. Sometimes they're a little cheaper, even with the shipping. Yeah, Strumpy's like, he's such a cheap ass. He'll go, I'll buy with whatever's the cheapest. So like, UMart will have it for, you know, $82, and then Scorp Tech has it for $81.95. He's like, yep, I'm gonna go with Scorp Tech. Ability takedowns. I should be doing ability takedowns. If I actually hit the fucking guy, Jesus. Oh, we're open for business. Oh. What's that as? I was going to build mine, but if I'm dropping that much cash, I want the warranty. Yeah, that's fair too. I mean, it's probably like an extra $200 for them to build it for you. Like it's, and Peace of Minds, you know, they'll package it up and send it to you. All you have to do is plug the bloody thing in. Snuff, how did you get, how did that get auto held? I'll allow that. I haven't had any issues with any of my gear. So I've thankfully have never had to do like a return or anything. Master says, yeah, it was more the return policy. Yeah, true. Like how dirty would you be? 50/90s, right? 5 grand. Let's say it's, it needs to go back to the factory for whatever kind of, you know, early end of life or whatever they call it. And they give you like a store credit. instead of a refund. I'd be pretty dirty about that too. How dare you say hose? Yeah, you got picked up as well. I don't know what's going on with the Autobot. Seriously, we've said worse things here in our chat. I don't know how the word hose sounds like hose. Like go outside and drink from the hose. Oh, Az, is that your link to your PC part picker? Nice. That's when you know you've spent a lot of time researching, right? Picking the right things, making sure they're all, you know, compatible. The bot doesn't judge, Snuffy. The bot doesn't hate you. It's probably very disappointed in you. Blunty says, I've been on Battlefield and Fortnite for the last week, so my grind has come to a halt. Oh my gosh, Blunty, what's going on? How is Fortnite? I know people are kind of torn between they're not liking the new season. Battlefield though, yeah, so that's fair. It was like a 4-day open pass weekend. I no doubt you were one of the 500,000 people logging in on that one. I'll just go sit in the corner, Snuff. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Okay, we finished this. You can, guys, I'm definitely not speed running, okay? I'm just casually running these. As says that if I was building my own, I'd put builds together for people. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, there's heaps of people out there that do that. Master says, I had an issue with the water pump and Amazon just went, that's fine. We'll refund, no questions asked. So, Master, did they actually make you send it back though? Before they refunded you? They're probably a little too trusting, right? Because you've always got those odd people out there that'll scam them. You had so much. No. Oh wow. Nice. So they basically just took your word for it. I don't think Amazon have a bad return policy, if anything.
I feel like we're constantly running from planet to planet, putting out fires.
You can add Kepler to that list.
I think the only time I've ever had an issue with them is probably about 6 or 7 years ago. If anyone remembers when the first Pokemon game was coming out on Nintendo Switch, Amazon historically, I don't know if they do it now, but they used to always price their games at least $10 below RRP. So pre-ordering through Amazon was cheaper than, say, going down to EB Games or Big W or whatever it might be and pre-ordering through them. And I remember once I ordered that Pokemon game and they promised that it would be delivered on launch day. And when launch day arrived, my Pokemon game didn't show up and it was a Friday and I wanted to play Pokemon on the weekends. So I remember contacting them and, you know, they can't do anything. It's with Australia Post or Dragonfly, whoever they were using back then. And all they did was they just gave me a $20 credit. So really, I mean, they didn't have to give me anything, but they did. So I haven't had any problems with Amazon.
Territory without backup. Stick to your objectives.
Don't worry, Saint.
Flossie says, I might have come in at the right time though, getting a PC end of this month. Do you not get any warranty on the parts if you build it yourself, or more to the point if you pay someone to build? You get warranty, Bluntsy. You'll always get warranty on the parts themselves. But it would be manufacturing warranty. It's not going to be off installation. So if you push your CPU in and you bend the pins, they're not going to cover that. But if you plug in your CPU and it doesn't boot up because it's, you know, faulty, they're going to cover that. That's just one of the things, you know. Refund was instant, just said don't worry about return. Oh wow. Bloody hell. Very trusting. And then you've got to try and get rid of it, right? If you're in the 30 days, they've always been pretty good. Yeah, true. Well, under consumer law anyway, essentially we have very strict rules when it comes to consumer goods. How is my mod? My mod is, it's hating everyone as. I don't know how you guys... Do we have to re-allow all our vocabulary, guys? I don't know what is going on. EB is so expensive now. They're like 20% higher for MT. Yeah. They raised the prices because Pokemon, the creators of Pokemon, I forget their names, raised the prices of booster packs and stuff too. Inflation, you know? Didn't everyone read the news today? Commonwealth Bank is up like $10 billion profit. $billion. 2 digits. 2-digit numbers in the billions. As says, if you fuck it up, it's on you. Yeah, that's exactly it, as it is. It really is. I mean, you know, within reason, right? These guys are gonna kill the shit out of me. Yep. To be honest though, if I was, you know, buying 14 grand worth of part, an extra $200 to have someone build it, and you have peace of mind it's done by a professional, probably worth it in my eyes. Yeah, we play the higher price to warranties, you reckon, Master? It's only because of our conversion rate, right? From the American prices to Australian. Our currency is so poor that we're paying through the nose for any goods to even be imported in. Companies just pass that on to us as a consumer. The CEO makes 250k per annum. You'd have to be more than 250k. My boss makes 250k, as it would have to be 250 mil. Surely. Oh, per hour. Oh. Fucking hell. Per hour. Jesus. We're in the wrong industry, guys. We're in the wrong industry. Wow. Probably chump change compared to some of those CEOs over in the States though, hey? Oh, my game is lagging so bad. Come on. Might need to check a setting in a second.
Rule number 76, no excuses. Play with the
Not an
champion.
excuse, guys. It is an excuse if it's fact. I'm sure you can see this coming through on the stream. For surezies. Hey, Ellie, welcome in, welcome in. Combank CEO gets 250k per hour. And I remember when I was in my 20s, I had 2 loans with them and sorry, I lie. I had 2 cards and a loan. And I was paying, you know, whatever it was, I don't know, $400 a fortnight across the loan and the 2 cards, right? And back then I was barely like saving any money. I remember contacting them and being like, guys, can I refinance onto it, you know, roll this into a personal loan? They're like, yeah, sure, but your interest rate is going to be double. And the repayments were going to be more. I was like, you guys are fucking rip-offs. I ended up leaving them and I went to NAB Bank. So I haven't been a Combank customer in a long time, but I don't know why we're talking about banking. It just came up. Honestly, Ellie, a month of working, mate, that would do me for at least a year, 2 years, 24 months, not just a month. Ah, it would, yeah.
But long odds are normal for us.
It would be good.
Nothing we can't handle.
Snuffy says, I'm too scared to leave. I've been with the same bank my whole life. Yeah, Snuff, see, they've got you. You're their best customer. They know that you won't leave because you're too scared to leave. They create what's called the stickiness. ING Bank, best bank I've ever gone to. Best bank. Highly recommend them. Not plugging them by any means. Easiest bank to deal with. They were 100% onshore when I signed up. I've only had to ever call them twice in my whole entire time banking with them, and I've been with them, ooh, a little over 10 years now. Switched from Combank 18 years ago. I was sick of their fees. Yeah, Ellie, I remember if you didn't get more than $2,000 deposited, they used to hit you with transaction fees too, right? Like just using your own account at the ATM. Like no. So I like ING because they actually refund all my international charges. So every time you buy a purchase through Steam, it's an international charge. Every time you use an ATM, they refund you. It's instantly refunded. They also give you 1% for every utility bill that you pay. So, you know, if I pay $150 on my electricity bill every fortnight, they give me $1, guys. $1. They don't have to, but they do. Look at me plugging ING. Oh, you've got Stockholm Bank Syndrome, SBS. Yeah, you're afraid to leave. You're in love with your captors, Snuffy. That's exactly what Stockholm Syndrome is. That's so funny. But yeah, like honestly, banks love it when customers don't leave. Master says, yep, had to pick up a personal loan before Christmas and they hit me 20%. 20. Please tell me you didn't sign that, Master. Please tell me you didn't sign that. Oh my God, bruh. Listen, that is highway robbery. What is the going rate now anyway? Like the average used to be like 13, 14% for a personal loan. Look at us talking banking too, guys. Who knew that this would be a banking stream? This is not financial advice. By the way, I'm definitely not qualified for financial advice. Insanity, 20 fucking percent. That, does anyone remember the old, oh, what was the company? They used to do all like the cards that you'd go to like Harvey Norman's and shit like that. And those interest rates were like 27% on a card. Anyone remember those? What were they called? I'm trying to remember the company's name. That's insanity. Oh, Go Cards. Yeah, as that was one of them. Yeah, Master Go Cards. There's a company though. I can't even remember their name. It's right on the tip of my tongue, but I remember they had like 27% interest rates. It's like insane. As pays at $5.99 on my loan. Yeah, see, that's good as. That's home loan prices, interest rates. That's new car interest rate. That's a good rate. Snuffy says, honestly, I'm just terrible with numbers and I'm petrified to go anywhere else. Digital banking is the easiest thing you'll ever do, Snuff. Yeah, I can understand why you'd probably be afraid to want to change, but they make it so easy now. If you have direct debits and things set up, you can literally submit a form through to your bank and they will usually transfer everything for you. So it's not as daunting as what you may think. 16.5% master you ended up with. Man. Wow. I have not gone for a loan in a very long time. I haven't had a credit card in a very long time, so I'm so out of touch. But, you know, even home loan prices, sorry, like just to get into the housing market is insane. Like 5% on a house when you're paying like nearly $1 million mortgage, that's a lot. You're basically paying that house off twice. And it's half of it's going to the bank. No wonder Combank's fucking $10 billion profit. 20k on a car loan. Yeah, see, that's not bad. Car loans aren't bad. I mean, you've got it's a depreciating asset at the same time. Was looking into buying a house and the fucking fees. Honestly, Snuff, yep. So my deposit for the house, over 60% of it will be basically gone to conveyancer fee, stamp duty. You got to pay a legal fee. You got to pay this. You got to pay that. Like, honest to God, there's just so many fees. Your deposit ends up being like I said, not even half of it. You can go onto, for example, Combank's website, right? They've got like the home loan, calculators where you can actually put in, give or take. Let's say you put $70,000 in on your loan, right? Let's say the house is $890,000. Let's just be generous here. It will literally calculate the fees for you at the bottom. ANZ Bank have a fantastic home calculator and it breaks everything down. But yeah, stamp duty and conveyancer fees and all that just eat up everything. It's a rip-off. Honest to God, rip-off. Oh my God. Stop hitting me. We need ability break cuts. Need to bring back the first home buyers package. Yeah, as every state's a little different. I know here in Queensland, ours only applies for a brand new build. And good friggin' luck trying to find a builder, let alone a reasonably priced block of land that will start building that's not within the next 3 years. You know what I mean? 3-year wait before they actually break ground. Looked into that. There is one that's coming out. I don't know. Look, again, I don't know how we've turned into financial advice tonight, but you've got me interested. The government apparently are bringing out some kind of guarantor scheme. I don't know much about it yet. It's pretty hush-hush, but they were taking registered expressions of interest on the 1st of July. But they will basically own 20. They'll give you 20% value up to for the house. So they will go guarantor for 20%. The catch is though, is when you sell the house. Let's say you sold it in 10 years' time. They're going to take 20% of your sale profit. Master says, or they won't go bankrupt after putting your deposit down. Yeah, true. Well, yeah. Oh, you ended up with the 20. I'm reading this out of order, but Master says, yeah, Latitude, that was the name. Latitude Finance. Yes, that was them. It's crazy. Yes, and I remember as it was back in the day, it was any home, new or old, right? Established or brand new. Snuff says, I'm just not ever buying a house unless I'm buying with someone. I'm too easily manipulated and will be conned into buying land with shredded cheese thinking it's a house. Yup, and then you're rocking up to your open home when you finally get your keys, Snuff, and you realize that that block of land was also sold to 4 other families. So now you guys are all going to be living on that one block of land. Yeah, barely big enough than a shoebox. Yeah, no, look, I haven't gone through the buying process myself. It's very daunting. Blunty says, I tanked my credit at uni. Best thing I could do. Spent 10 years paying it all back. Now won't touch. Yep, Blunty, I had my 20s. My 20s was full of buying cars, having a credit card, buying things that probably I shouldn't have. And literally a good part of my paycheck every fortnight was just going into paying off my debts. I'm officially debt-free. I have been for about 6-7 years now. I do not have a credit card. Everything I purchase is literally cash. The only thing I do dabble in is Afterpay. But I don't think it's like a line of credit. It's literally my own money. But that's it. And actually banks do not like Afterpay because they weren't regulated, so. And they lost money on credit cards. Yep, it's the best feeling, honestly. You can't even describe it. Being debt-free is probably one of the best feelings. Oh, Llama, I missed your message there. My apologies, my apologies. I don't know how to take this dark matter stuff. It's so weird. Oh, you're doing the new campaign. Yes. Congratulations. It's, listen, it was a bit of a hit and miss. It's definitely not for everyone. You only have to use it for the campaign. You can't use it out in the open world unless you're on Kepler. Like, for example, I can't even go into it in here, but yeah, not my favorite thing to use. Very gimmicky, if anything, but at the same time, you know, they tried something different for the campaign, and dark matter was it. I did like the story though. I don't know if how far into the campaign you are. Master says all that won't go bankrupt. Yeah. Yep. As says, while I'm serving, I won't buy a home. It's cheaper for me to rent a house. As are you in the military? I know the military do like Department of Housing. They actually have like a different bank that they use. And sometimes they actually do cheaper housing. Mate, Snuffy, say no more. My 20s was raising kids too. My son just turned 15 the other day, guys. 15. I had a meeting at his school today to pick his year 10 subjects for school. Like, yeah, this is crazy. Just absolutely craziness to think that, you know, in a couple of years' time, he's going to be graduated and out of school. And yeah, 15 goes by so quick. But yes, my 20s were spent with dealing with kids too. Yeah, working from paycheck to paycheck to basically pay for daycare. That was my 20s. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Master says rent is almost the same as repayments these days, but you just can't get the original loan. Yep, I feel you, Master. I pay a little over $2,400 a month in rent. I know probably that price of housing though, you'd be looking at about $1,000 a week for a loan. On about an $800,000 house, you're looking at about $1,000 a week. So it's kind of cheaper to rent at the moment, but you know, we're so at the mercy of landlords wanting to sell for a profit at any given time. You can't decorate the house. I have inspections every 12 weeks on the dot, you know, like it's very invasive. I think I'm still like 4 to 5 years of being debt-free, Master. Honestly, it's a slow burn, mate. Everyone has their own, you know, challenges and things that they go through, and it's a-okay. You'll definitely get there. The day that you pay that final payment, honestly, it's such a relief. Like, it's just, you can't believe that you've done it. You'll kick yourself that you didn't do it earlier. But yeah, it's such a relief. My daughter is 14. Oh, Snuff, happy birthday to your daughter tomorrow. Oh, mini Snuffy is 14, guys. This is the one that has the broken, was it a broken leg? Broken ankle? I remember there was some kind of accident, right? Someone was in a cast. I hope she has an amazing birthday. I think you did something last weekend with the kids, right? Sorry guys, my dog's barking in the background. The neighbor must be out there doing things in his owner-owned home. As says, I pay $647 a fortnight for rent. As, are you in a shared house or is that fortnight? I pay that a week. Honestly though, I genuinely feel for a lot of people, the only way to afford a house sometimes is to co-share with someone. These vandals are just annoying the shit out of me. Master says, how ridiculous is that the school would not accept the kid's subject unless I signed. Yeah, same, Master. I had to sign. Like, it was like a declaration that we're aware of what they're selecting. And also, too, in terms of the subject selections, it's your preference. So it's like when you go to vote, right? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he had to write his preferences. And then he had to do 2 reserves. But we managed to meet with a teacher that he wanted to meet with. He's very interested in fitness. So we kind of went through, you know, all the subjects that they have on offer, especially for, you know, health and physical education. I've managed to convince my son to work on a certificate 3 in fitness. Just so he has something to look forward to by the time he gets to year 12. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the kids go. You know, at the end of the day, it's not the be end and end all when it comes to high school. Mate, I bet you the CEO of fucking Combank dropped out in year 11. Torn ligament. Oh, yeah, that's right, Snuff. Yeah, torn ligament. Well, that's just as bad as a friggin' fracture. Snuffy, what did you do? She did nothing. She's not beating her children, Master. What are you acting like? That's crazy. Hey, $7.50 a week, Snuff? What the fuck? Have you got a pool? What are you paying $7.50 a week for? Holy shit. $7.50 a week. You in like a big 2-story house? Christ, 4-bedroom home. Oh, wow. Actually, as it's pretty good pricing. That's pretty good pricing. Where's the boss at? Ran past the boss, guys. I'm talking too much. There we go. That's one boss done. You live in a shitty house. That's not bullshit for $7.50. That's crazy. You live in a shitty big house. Well, I can tell you right now, I live in a shitty small house. I don't even have a lounge room. It's like open plan living, kitchen, little tiny open plan living, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a garage. That's it. Backyard is about 2 meters by about 12 meters. A little strip. The block that I'm on is like 320 meters squared. It's literally just house. It's tiny. Shoe boxes. I was laying in bed literally a few weeks ago, and I'm laying there and it's like midnight, and I could hear this noise, and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? It was my neighbor snoring. That's how close our houses are. I could hear my neighbor snoring. Like, yeah, it's just not right. It's just not right, guys. It's just the location, hence why I'm moving away. Yeah, Snuffle. Central Coast ain't cheap, mate. Anything near water. Yeah, I know, fuck that, right? It was the most annoyingest fucking sound too. You know when like you listen, like you're laying in bed and you hear like, I don't know, a drip of water just dripping. And it's something annoys the shit out of me. Well, he's snoring. My neighbor's snoring. Oh, the worst. Okay, let me just clear my vault here and we'll go back in. But you know what? My dog goes off at 11:30 every night. The same time every night. I reckon there's a cat or someone comes home from work, but my dog's always fucking barking. Master says, yeah, we had the same and she chose pretty well. Oh, this is for your daughter. Yeah. We pretty much had the same and she chose pretty well. I mean, for her primary was business studies and accounting, very nice. And they were like, oh no, make sure your dad approves. Like, for fuck's sake, no different. She needs to do art and cooking. She bloody chose business and I need to sign it off. So master, my son, the way that the school did mine with me and my son is they had like this sheet printed out, right? And it had all of his grades from year 7, year 8, and year 9, including his attendance rates. And it was color coded, you know, between whether they got A, B, C, Ds or whatever. Now, my son had really bad behavioral issues in year 7. You know, he got into a couple of fights, he got suspended, you know, we had real bad issues in year 7. So you could see it was like littered with fucking red and orange. He was failing like every class. And then year 8, you could see this first half of the semester, it was kind of, you know, still orange. He started to improve and now he's getting greens, right? He's getting basically C's, B's and A's. So I think from what they said to me is that if he was to choose a particular class that was in high demand, because they've got like 400 kids going into year 10 or something, that they would determine based on their previous, like their actual results, their grades make up a contribution of how they make that decision. So if her grades were not that great in, you know, a similar subject, they're probably going to be like, yeah, no, she can't go into business, which is just fucking beyond, you know. They're kids, for Christ's sake. Let the kids do what they want. Let them do it for a semester, and if they choose not to, let them change classes. You know, give them the good old Aussie hard crack at life, right? Let them go. Just let them have a try at fucking writing a business thing. I'm sure my neighbors hear my snore. Ellie, how close are your neighbors? Don't you have a huge block of land out in the middle of nowhere? Mate, the only person hearing you snoring is probably someone standing out in the fucking trees like a peeping Tom. You know? You're out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, mate. Who's out there? Mate, if I hear snoring if you're at your place, Ellie, and you hear snoring, I would be freaked out. Like, who the fuck's outside my house? You know? You do, but I sound like a bulldozer. My husband doesn't let me snore. I swear to God, the second a snore even remotely leaves my mouth, he's like, can you roll over? You're snoring. I'll be like, fuck, I'm not snoring. I'm awake. That's so funny. Snuffy's neighbor hears her use vine whips, but it's super effective. Oh my God. That's so funny. We don't want to know what happens in Snuffy's $750 a week bedroom. All right. We should be through. But yeah, we'll see how the kids go, Master. That's exciting that your daughter's she's going into year 10 as well by the sounds of it. And then I was told that they also have to select again in year 11. I'm just like, wow. You know, my mum had no say in the classes that I did. I got kicked out of tourism in the first term because I remember the teacher sending out like it was like a questionnaire. And I do remember one of the questions being like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And us Aussies know who Chappelle Corby is, right? Remember what happened back in 2005? The infamous boogie board bag scandal. I remember writing on this sheet, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? As a joke, I wrote, visiting my mate Chappelle Corby in Bali. And the teacher fucking kicked me out of the class and called my mum and told me that I had to change classes. So I was booted out of tourism, and the only class left that didn't have full enrollments was sports. You know, I did sport for 3 fucking years because of that. But anyway, wouldn't change a thing. Obviously it was meant to be. Oh, sorry, it's lagging a bit, guys. I can see it's lagging. But anyway, yeah. You know what? I hated that teacher too. She was such a fucking old bitch. She was just so old school. Like, she probably started teaching in the fucking 70s. That's how old she was. She didn't like my humor, guys. I got booted out of tourism in year 10. Oh, good times, good times. Snake, Ellie says Snake does the same thing, and my reply is exactly what you said. How am I snoring if I'm awake? Ellie, honestly, that is me to a T as well. The second I get told to roll over or wake up, you're snoring, I'm like, I'm not fucking snoring, I'm awake. So funny. Oh, God. Alright. Oh my god, these guys are sniping the crap out of me. Oh, Master, she's going into year 9? Wow, okay. And they have to select their, they have to select their classes for year 9? I think my son actually picked year 9 classes. I definitely didn't sign off on them. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, Az says, yeah, my son has an interview tonight for his classes next year. Awesome, Az. Is your, what year's your son going into? Is he going into year 9 or year 10? It must be, it just must be the time for it. I'm sure they wouldn't tell you to stop if you were not snoring. Yeah, well, I fucking wasn't snoring. Oh, B, thank you so much for the subby. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you. My, I need to fix my notifications. But I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm just farming. I'm trying to get to 400. Guys, is my, it's definitely coming up on my screen that I have encoding overload, so let me know if it's hitching. Oh, Az says he's going into year 11. Oh, wow, Az. Wow, well, exciting times. I hope he's picked some really good classes then, or, you know, he does pick.
You guys are cute.
And Az says, my wife snores, so I put a tennis ball in her top, so when she went on her back, it would poke her. Fuck, that would be annoying, right? Like laying, like rolling over onto your back and having like a ball there. Like, nah. I'm a huge stomach sleeper. Like, I'm just always like sprawled out. Actually, I don't really sleep on my back at all. It wouldn't surprise me if I'm fucking suffocating. Ellie says, my youngest starts high school next year. Whoever is controlling time needs... Oh my God, Ellie. We were just talking about that earlier when the stream started that, you know, my son turned 15, you know, on the weekend. It's just insane. It's going by so quick, so quick. And all the fun starts when they hit high school because, you know, all the extra expenses. You got new uniforms. You got probably have a laptop because they all go, you know, BYO device now. It's, yeah, absolute insanity. The amount of expense. So my daughter will start high school next year as well. So she'll be starting year 7 and then my son is already in high school. So he's going into year 10. Frog's in the house, shower frog. Welcome in, welcome in. Strumpet says, yeah, but if Mr. Hearsay is hearing her snore from the kitchen, she is loud. Well, yeah, true. I'll look at your background. B, do you like my kitty cat? It's so cute. Come on, it's not cute. Yeah, I tried to show Strumpet. I was like, oh, look at this. And he's like, that looks interesting. And I was like, but I like it. I like it. It's something different. It did stop her snoring as it would. Holy fuck my eyes, Frog. Frog, I don't know if you read my Discord message. I realized that this whole time, guys, my apologies in advance. I didn't know that my camera, as shit as it is, had advanced settings, and in advanced settings, there's a little tick box that says automatic exposure. So no wonder I would be sitting here overnight and it's overcompensating and it's just slowly pushing the slider up into fucking white man. Like, no wonder I was flashbanging everyone. So I've turned that off. I'm pretty sure it's okay at the moment. Come on. Yeah, B's like, yeah, you don't look as white. Yeah, CB, for the last year I've been streaming, well, not a year, but nearly, you know, nearly a good solid year with this auto advanced fucking exposure setting turned on. Anyway, I turned it off and, yeah, very different. Oh, I missed you too, B. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better and I hope everything is okay with Nan. You know, how's your Destiny grind going? You'll see that I'm literally just farming solos right now. I'm really trying to get to level 400. Master says we're not allowed to do BYO laptop until grade 11. We have to rent from the school. Really? Interesting. I would love to do that. Is it cheap to rent though? I ended up, if you don't know, corporate Livodo, I don't know, one of them. They all do discounts, right? So if you're gonna order a laptop for your kids, definitely try corporate discounts. I ended up getting him, I think it's a Livono, or it could be, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a Dell. I wouldn't be that stupid. But I got it for about $900 and I think it was like a $1,400 laptop. And he's kept his since year 7, so I probably will need to buy him a new one for next year. So I'll be up for 2 laptops. But I would love to rent one. That would be so much easier. Trying to get to 300B? Heck yeah. Honestly, it's not, I found my grind when I was starting off just doing the fire ops, the fire team ops. I was going up levels pretty quickly just by farming that stuff. You don't have to worry about doing a difficult level. Oh, Snuff says she rents her daughter's laptop too. $6.90 per year? Holy shit, that's pretty good. Do you just pay that at the beginning of the year or do you pay that off per term? $6.90's alright. Yeah, Pinnacles for days. Yep. You can pay it off if you need to. Oh, that's pretty good, Master. So they allow people to kind of just chip away at it per semester. Yeah, I can't even remember. I think I spent a bit of my bonus on his laptop because it was just after Christmas. So we had to go through Christmas. So I think it was the year my mum got married. So she got married in the November. So we had to travel down to New South Wales for a wedding. Then we had Christmas. Then we had going back to school. So it was brand new uniforms for both kids, a laptop. My daughter needed an iPad. So in the course of like 2 months, our savings just went down. It was like really down. So I've been lucky. I haven't had to buy any iPads or laptops for a couple of years now. But it definitely all adds up, especially when they go into year 10. They got to have new uniforms. They usually have a different uniform compared to their junior school. Master says, why would you rent your daughter if you already have your own? Was a waste of money. Why would you rent? Rent a kid? Wow, we're going into the wrong territory now. I'll have to stop this conversation very quickly. Okay. Yeah, I know, Snuff. I know. Yeah, he's being a smart ass. Guys, I have my drop on too. Is anyone dropping? I want to test it if it works. Exclamation mark drop. I've put 10 new numbers in, and I've just put 100 biddies across all of them. So, the old ChatGPT special asked it to pick out 10 random numbers between 12 and 99. You've got it, B. You've got it. You just guys gotta yell out to me if you drop and land. You know what I'm like. Absolutely hopeless. 33. Strumpy. Straight in there. Is 33 on the list? No, 33 is not on the list. It looks like 31 is though.
From what I understand, the
I haven't had any tier 5s drop today.
But until they throw another train at us, there's nothing to do but research.
Give me the A, give me the A, give me the A.
Research. It makes me sleep inside my helmet.
394, I'll take that, I'll take that. The amount of stuff that I am breaking down though. 394. Oh, 397. 384. Nope. Alright, we're at 395, guys. We're at 395. So we've gone up 5 levels. 5 levels. 5 power levels. Some days some days you can put a giveaway to a good home when the kids are being shit. Honestly, my kids would end up getting dropped back off. Like, you know, the kidnappers would drop them off at the end of the streets. My daughter would probably be like, could we stop in at McDonald's on the way past? Linda, yeah. Anyone else land? No, just Strumpy. Just Strumpy. Well, Strumpet, there's no 33 on the list. Why are you still up, though? Let's refresh that. They would pay us to take them back. Yeah, pretty much. They're like, hey, here's your child and a couple of extra $1,000. Yep. Story of our life. Snuffy says, okay, I'm still here. I'm just going to lurk for a smidge. The mic go, oh, no, totally fine, Snuff. Please, if you need to just turn me off and, you know, go lay down, absolutely fine. I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for the biddies, too. Like I said, you definitely don't have to. I hope the migraine passes. I know what it's like. They're the worst.
We're inserting you in hostile territory without backup. Stick to your objectives.
Oh
Money
God.
don't jiggle, jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle,
JP,
wiggle.
welcome in,
For
welcome
sure.
in.
Make me want to dribble, dribble. You know, right in
Appreciate
my
you.
ear.
Happy
You really have to see
Wednesday
it.
morning to you. I missed your stream earlier this morning, which is my morning, of course, not your morning, but my morning, because I obviously didn't load up my my Discord early enough. I had a meeting at 10 a.m. and normally my first meetings don't start until nearly lunchtime, so I missed everyone this morning. But I hope you're doing well. There's only 2 people that play that that money don't jiggle jiggle. 1, you, and 2, Stevo. Alright, we're on ability called takedowns. Definitely getting encoder overloading today, guys. I don't know what is happening. Maybe my computer just doesn't like my new camera format. It's like, this is just too much. Get rid of the cat. That's a shame because it looks good. I know, I like it, KP. I was like, I want a different background, you know? Yeah, I can just go blur, but you guys will see like my TV and my couch and shit behind me. Like, I don't live like a slum, but I'm just like, it doesn't look nice. And then if I take off the background like I normally would, right, through NVIDIA Broadcast, where you just use the built-in green screen, It doesn't sit well with this new camera overlay. So I apologize in advance if it looks a little hitchy and stuff on stream. I'll have to sort it out. Oh, our door is open. Our door is open. Master says that's the only reason I have not put my cam on. Yeah, still trying to find a way to hide the room. Master, NVIDIA Broadcast. Download it. It's a free application. Are you using an NVIDIA graphics card or do you use AMD? AMD. Okay, I don't know if it'll work with an AMD card, but it might be worth testing it. Basically what it is, it's just literally an application that you open up, and then when you import your camera into OBS, instead of importing the camera, you know, dropping it down and picking your Nikon, for example, you would drop it down and pick NVIDIA Broadcast. So as it's called NVIDIA Broadcast, it's an application that you download, just Google it. And what it does is it essentially allows you to bring in your camera, but you can either blur the background, you can add a background like what mine is, or you've got the built-in green screen. So what that will do is that's what I normally would do, right? Is you would just see the outline of me and everything else has just disappeared automatically because it has a built-in green screen. The only downside to it is a little bit intensive on the GPU. So my GPU obviously is under a bit of stress right this second because I've got the camera, I've got the background, I've got the rotator, I'm streaming, I've got music, so I'm just like, it's under pressure right now. Oh, Streamlabs is fine. Yeah, you can use Streamlabs with NVIDIA Broadcast. It's the same thing. So you download NVIDIA Broadcast, you would open up your camera in NVIDIA Broadcast, and then in Streamlabs, when you hit the little source button to import your camera, instead of picking, you know, your Logitech or your Elgato or whatever the name of your camera is, you just select NVIDIA Broadcast. I'll show you guys in a sec once I finish this mission. I can bring it up and show you. It's free though, and it's someone, I don't know who recommended it to me, but it worked well because yeah, like other people are saying, I don't have a computer room as per se, so I just have, like, you know, I'm in my lounge room. So to be able to blur your backgrounds or, you know, green screen it out automatically without buying a green screen, it works great. Master says, I figured I would just fix my background, but every time I record and look at background, I'm like, I don't like that, or that's the... Yeah. Well, I mean, you can still do that too, Master. Honestly, I don't know anyone who's going to sit there and judge someone's background. I mean, I've come across some streams before of just randoms just literally streaming from like in their kitchen. Like they're sitting at the kitchen table. They got like the kids in the background, like making shit in the kitchen. Like, honestly, there's so many different types of people's quality. Walters, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? That's it, give me my points back. What? What did I'm not muting. I'll give you your points back. How are you? I'm good, Walters. I'm good. I'm having... I can feel it lagging, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing good tonight. How are you, Walters? Happy Wednesday morning to you. How's the Euro truck going? PK is the goat. Yep. Alright. I don't know how many runs I've done of this, but let's have a look.
It's pretty clear the Guardian is fine on their own, but it would be nice to have more light bearers for these missions.
Is it okay? Okay, PK, PK. Walters, do you remember what PK did they have PK in
But long
the
rides are
UK,
normal for us. Nothing
it was
we can't
like,
handle. Right,
it's
Guardian?
like chewing gum. They called it PK. Do you remember that? I don't know. Maybe it's an Australian thing. I think it was by like Wrigley's or something. It was yellow. It's probably you guys are going to come and basically tell me my trivia is shit, and it's probably a worldwide thing. Juicy fruits first. Rog says, look at this streamer won't even do her redeems. I'm not muting. I'm not muting. I'll refund you back, Frog the Wizard. Okay. I'm nearly 400, guys. I'm like grinding there. Slow and steady. Just checking what I've got. Deleting my shit. 3. Nope. 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 Alright, we're gonna have to fly to the tower real quick. Clear vault. How is Destiny going, Walters? It's going good. It's going good. Like, I mean, it's hitting one of those points where it's new content, but it's becoming stale, right? It's just the same shit repetiting. But I'm enjoying it. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Destiny, so you know, it appeals to me. But yeah, no complaints this side at all. Yeah, B, I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting there. I've just been farming, as you can see. Like, I'm literally just playing the same shit over and over. So guys, this is NVIDIA Broadcast. This is essentially just the app that you open up, right, when you're about to stream, and then you just minimize it to tray. But you'll see, like, you can pick your camera, right? I don't use the audio component, but there is a way that you can like do noise suppression and stuff through it. I just don't. But the video, you can use the virtual background. So if I remove the background, so you'll see instantly, right, on my stream, you can see now it's gone green screen. So it'll just like disappear the background as per se. You can blur the backgrounds. So again, it's just my couch and my TV behind me. So it just becomes blurred, or you can replace it with an image, which is what I did. But you can see I've got high GPU, so it's she's definitely struggling. Now she's not allowed wings. I have wings, guys. I brought wings. Oh, that NVIDIA is it's not catching up. There we go. It's caught up. Let me show you my wings. Holy lag. Okay. Where are we? Flare. Guys, I've messed it. Okay. So it is flare, and then it's hollow chips, and then it's here. So we've just got to buy them. I'm getting my wings. Okay, I'm getting my wings. But they're not that great, these wings. I have to be honest. Like, they're not as pretty as Bee's wings. Okay. Now, we've got to wait for the game to load. But there's my wings, okay? There's the wings. Those wings are stinky. Yeah, I know, Frog. They're not as good as the wings that you guys got from the last Solstice event, but hey, they're wings, right? They're wings. I did buy the fluttery wings. I've already brought them, B. Like, I got them with the 800 silver or whatever. Yeah. Okay, my stream is just tanking right now. B, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate you. Fart wings. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow.
Underway.
Cyberpunk, you say, what build you running? I don't know anything about Cyberpunk. I've never played that game. That's a strumpet game. For sure it is.
Check.
Alright. Oh, thank you it for the biddies, B. You definitely don't have to. I can definitely feel my shit is lagging right now. It is lag city. Lag city. All right, it could be the tower. It could be the tower. Let's get out of here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's get out of here. Let's go back to orbit real quick. Get out of the tower. Strumpet says, this time doing a corp run, did a normal before, this time going for full net runner style. I have no idea what half those words are that you just said. Or wrote, and I said them. What weapons am I running, B? So at the moment, I'm running the Pulse, the Mint Retrograde. I was very fortunate with this drop, actually. It dropped as a tier 3 with an absolute god roll. So Volatile Launch, Appended Mag. I've got Rewind Wounds, and I've got Chain Reaction. So this is the preferred roll. But if you have even just a Mint Retrograde, honestly, you're perfectly fine. My second, actually, I got really lucky with this drop. This is the Yeartide Apex. This is the new one that just came out for Solstice. And I got it rolling with Heal Clip and Chaos Reshaped. The God roll is actually Heal Clip Incandescent. But, yeah, honestly, really good. A nice gun. Every time I basically shoot, right, kill a few enemies, I reload, I'm instantly healed. Yeah, it dropped as a tier 5. Yep, I cannot tell you where I got it dropped, but yeah, it dropped as this was my first tier 5 drop, and it pretty much rolled as almost a god roll. Yeah, very nice, very nice. And then the slammer has not left my side. I just rock the sword, you know me. I like to fly around. With my main gear, to be honest, I'm rolling the Prismatic Titan with the Thunder Crash. Originally, when I first started, right, I was rolling the exotic chest piece, which was Immos Light and Synthos. But it just wasn't doing it for me. So what I did is I've made this build purely around my super with the Curus and the melee stat. So I can just do my consecration. It's melting pretty much everything. And my super, if I manage to get your armor charges, as soon as I tap my super, it's pretty strong. You can potentially get this up to 200 by adding a few super mods, super fonts. So what you'll do, right, is you'll, run around, kill your enemies, run over your orb, get your armor charges up, and once you've got your armor charges, that's when you're going to activate your super, right? That's going to give you the most damage. So yeah, I don't run super fonts, but I'm running melee fonts instead. So it gives me that extra armor charge. So my melee is pretty godly at the moment. But this isn't a build I copied. This is just a build that I kind of rocked a bit last season, and I just modified it to roll with these two stats. See ya, frogs. I got some gooning to do. Oh, I appreciate you. Thanks for edging with me. 20 cents, that's too much. Stop giving her monies. Yeah, Frog, I missed that one too. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. But B, yeah, honestly, very, if you do decide to rock a Titan, this would probably be a build that I'd recommend for you, but I know you love your Warlock, right? You don't tend to leave your Warlock. Which I haven't run my Warlock yet, but I did notice in some of the modifiers that they have going, right, it replaces your grenade with the grapple melee. That would almost make the builds unusable. Because it's replacing your grenade. So I don't know how you deal with that. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. Oh, and they also patched the thing that everyone was cheesing. I don't know, Frog, if you're still hanging around, but it's been patched. You can no longer use Infinity Melee with your Titan after sliding with a solar ball. Oh, you've been done a fair bit. Oh, on your Titan. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Oh, you would lag, but you wouldn't want to lag in hardcore now, would I? No, absolutely not. Do not lag in hardcore. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Oh, we're almost getting 400 drops. Look at this, 399. Ah. So you've done a little bit on your Titan B. Yeah, hate the grapple. Honestly, frustrating. The grapple, yeah, modifiers are not for me. I don't like them because they're offensive. They're really only used to, you know, get around the map, right? If you want to use it to, like a hunter traditionally uses it, it doesn't work. All right. You're 450 light. No, you're not. There's no way. You were like 310 yesterday. I do not believe you. Get out of here with those lies. I don't believe you. There's no way. There's no way.
The 9 around the Trans-Neptunian belt, so there's not much recon to go on down there. Keep your eyes on the objectives, and we'll let you know when their reinforcements arrive.
Actually, guys, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna try and close some of my stuff. You're gonna see my task manager most likely for a hot second while I move it up. There is something pulling. We're gonna close that. And I am going to end Chrome for a second. And bring you guys up on my chat over here. Pete boosted me. Himself, he gave an old car in exchange. Yeah, right. The CEO of Bungie. He boosted you. Did he do a recov on your account? Because if he did, I'm dobbing you in. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm not saying shit. God, this lag is bad, guys. I'm sorry. I can see it, which means that you guys would 100% be able to see it. Ain't calling you a truther. Yeah, that's right, KP. Yep. I don't believe him. Guys, don't believe anything Frog says. He says he's 450 light. Yeah, right. He logged in yesterday for... No, was it the day before? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. He's like, nah, I'm out. I think we did like 2 missions together and then he's like, yeah, nah, I'm going back to Diablo. Master says, okay, gonna go rest up so I can work tomorrow. I appreciate you, Master. Have a good night, mate. Thank you so much for stopping in. We'll have to catch you next time you go live, guys. If you haven't already, I'll give him a shout out. Master he's starting his streaming journey, guys. He's still relatively new to streaming. He does a little bit of is it Warhammer? That's been your go-to lately. But if you haven't already, drop him a follow. And yeah, we're gonna try and get him affiliated. Oh my god, where's all my enemies? Door open? Yeah, door's open. Landed for a 44B. You have to check the numbers for me. 44 on the list. A real Destiny player, Frog, plays 1 hour weekly. Really? Just 1 hour? Well, not even 59 minutes. But 1 hour. KP says, need more Aussie morning TV. What time is it there right now for you, KP? Because it's 9:30 at night here, so it must be... Is it 7 a.m. for you? 44. Oh, close B. 47's on the list. Yeah, 7:30. Oh, so I was close. I was close. I'm just gonna come back down to this one that I missed. Holy lag, Batman. Holy lag. I can see myself lagging. Everyone follow me instead. I will not stream. Frog has streams. He just doesn't do it very often. And the times that I've seen him go live, he doesn't use a microphone or he's not streaming the game audio or something. It's just like a picture. Encoding overloaded. Yep, okay, computer. I know. Chill. Chill. I'm seeing it on my second monitor and it doesn't seem to be lagging. Maybe is my camera lagging? Alright. It's the new meta. Yeah, it could be, Frog. We'll never know, I guess, because you don't, yeah, you don't stream often enough for us to call it the meta, mate. It's only place to get Nip coin. I don't need to talk. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe drop resolution next stream. It's got to be the camera stuff. I reckon if I turn my camera off, I just want to test a theory. Yeah, right. Let me turn these off just for because my camera has the rotator on it, which means that every time someone follows or what, it's rotating. Yeah, see, it feels perfect right now. I would say it's to do with the new overlay that I've just put on. Finally, she's gone. Yeah, I'm just testing something, Frog. I'm here, but I'm not here, you know? But yeah, IKP, you I don't think it's a resolution. I definitely feel it's something to do with the new overlay that I've got. Which is a shame, because I really liked it, but I can always go back to the old one. No, keep it like this. It's way better, Sis Frog. Yeah, as it could be. It could be if I just turned back on the camera by itself. So we've got no overlay right now. We've just got camera. It could be. Look, NVIDIA is very GPU heavy, and unfortunately, I only have a 10 gigabyte VRAM. So it's like, yeah, not fancy with my 16 gigs like you guys. I like the back. Yeah, thanks, B. Literally, that was a Google grab. I can see the camera is lagging though right now. I can see it's lagging. So it probably is the camera app. NVIDIA is probably having a hot moment. You know, it is what it is. Technology, mate. OBS is GP. Oh, isn't it? OBS is always, and anytime it has an update to KP, like, I swear to God, something always breaks in mine. Always breaks. All right, we're just gonna go green screen for a little bit. All right, let's see what we got. You only have a 3060 Ti GPU, honestly, but once you get your 5090, you're gonna see a massive improvement then. Is your 3060 Ti, what's the VRAM in that though? I think it's 12, right? Because I've got a 3080 and it only has 10. KB says, oh, I just stopped updating and only update at full I'm constantly declining and saying ignore, remind me laters. And then eventually I just give in. Maybe I should just stop doing that. Okay. But you look away, I'm breaking down tier 4s. You'll be very upset. Oh, we've only gone up one more. We've got to farm quicker, longer, more energy. Frog says, tell you what, next season for Diablo, I might stream maybe. Well, you can stream. You can stream. Anyone, you can stream Diablo whenever you like. Wait, yeah, I think it is the camera. But that's okay. I mean, I can turn on my old overlay just temporarily and just move me up. There we go. There we go, guys. I'm moved.
Simple peas. Robert is your uncle.
And then I'll just close this for a sec.
Said, chap. You're getting better at those.
I tell you when... What? I tell you when you know tell me. Get out of here, Frog. Get out of here. When is the next season of Diablo? I haven't even played this season. I've been so slack. I'm pretty sure the Diablo season started the week of Edge of Fate. And when I dropped 120 odd bucks on the game, yeah, I'm not going over to Diablo. September. Oh, September's the next one? Well, guess what? There's also an update to Destiny on September 9. Convenient. Oh, we gotta get precision kills, guys. Precision. Get out of my way. Precision is the worst when you're farming these. Destiny is shite. No, it's not. You love it. Oh, I'm a Sork Hydra build. Oh, as you play Diablo 2? Yeah, nice, nice. I'm usually the Sorcerer or the Spiritborn, personally. Your GPU might only be 8 gig? Oh, okay. Well, like, honestly, I find 10 gig VRAM is to the max. Like, I can't even play Call of Duty on max resolution. KP says, what surprise update in September? What a surprise update in September. Yeah, well, most games seem to do DLC updates and shit every couple of months. But yeah, Destiny's got one and Diablo obviously has one. Convenient much though. And then what? Is it October that the new Battlefield comes out? Watch everyone just leave that. And everyone will be on to Battlefield. Oh, exactly. KP just wrote it as I said it. Yeah. So it's okay. Better Shooter drops the month after. Exactly, KP. Yeah. You wait. It's going to be like when Call of Duty Black Ops 6 launched and Twitch went through the roof, right? There was like every second person in Pizza was streaming Call of Duty. It's going to be the same but Battlefield. Yeah, it's going to be... I'm not going to play it myself, personally. It's not my type of game, but I'll definitely be watching everyone else play. The only time I would play it, I would probably be a good medic. Shit at shooting, but I could save some people. I do like that it has, like, objectives like that. Oh, they're already ditching Warzone as for Battlefield. Yeah. Well, it's closed now, right? It was only a 4-day weekend beta, so no one should be able to play it now. Are we gonna get these precision kills? I need another 10. Jesus, stop shooting me, vandals. Opens again tomorrow night. Oh, really? Are they extending the time, or was that always part of their announcement? Yeah, I actually think it's not my overlay. I think it's the camera tonight, guys. I think the camera has figured out that it doesn't have auto exposure turned on and it's just flipping out. It's like, what is this? Come on, I need 5 more precision kills. Three more. Three more. There we go. We got him. We got him. We can just do the activity. Your camera thinks you're too white. Yeah, I know. Oh, Ellie says, yeah, 7 p.m. is for the second. Oh, I didn't know it was 2 weekends in a row. That's sweet. Are they doing any more drops on Twitch for more keys, or it doesn't matter once you've got the key you're in now for both weekends? As part of the announcement, KP, honestly, I wasn't listening. I was in Master's stream when he was streaming it, and managed to get the key. I think you were there. I gave it to you. And then later that night, I got another. Well, I got 2 more, obviously, and I gave them to Walters to give out to his community that night. If someone walks past me in the bathroom, I gotta pee. I'm scared. Can someone walk me to the bath? No. No, Frog. Take your dog. Take Nala with you.
You made that look easy. Time for a bigger challenge.
Come on, game. Come on. Oh, you guys didn't see a thing. I did not just miss the boss with my super. Oh, you guys saw nothing. B did. She's like, yee, what a loser. What a numphy. Oh. Yeah, Nala. Yes, we do need a new picture. Yeah. Frog, you should put a picture of Nala into the Discord so we can see what she looks like now. And it better be a real dog. It can't be a fake one, okay? I know you. You know you. Oh god, it's not giving me 86 stuff. Did he put it in? I haven't got Discord open. Let me open it. Yeah, okay, computer. Open Discord on stream. That's exactly what I want you to do. Alright, did you put one in yet, Frog? No, I don't see one in there yet. Okay. Oh, B, did you win? Did you win? 16. Oh, so close as. We have a 19 on the list. So close, so close. Okay. Ooh, 97. Az is so close, yeah. $99. It's always like one piece of gear that's always letting me behind a bit. 94. I need to get something else for my helm. Oh, hey Strumpy. Hey B. Okay. What is this? Oh, they're the little cute sparrows. They're really hard to use though. Very, very hard to use. I know, we are adorable saying hi and stuff. I know, you guys are so cute. Like, hello. Hi B. Hi Strumpy. You know who I haven't seen in a while though? Yoga. Is he away on holidays? Strumpy, where's Yoga? Is he gone to Russia? Where has he gone? No, yeah, I know B. We haven't seen him. I don't know where he's gone, but yeah, he must be on holidays or something. He's hiding. Hiding from who? Which politician did he piss off on his, you know, fun run? Oh, he is alive? Oh, B's got the goss. B's got the goss. Oh, Yoga Dash and
You're
B.
up, Guardian. Let's clear this sector as quickly as
Alright,
possible.
let's clear this sector as
With any
fast as
luck, we'll be
possible,
long
she
gone
says.
before major
Yeah.
reinforcements arrive.
Well, I'm dawdling. Normally I can do these in like 3 minutes. Man, I did so many runs of K1 last night. I got them down to like, it was like just under 3 minutes on some of them. So quick. Oh, as you're a Nickelback fan. This is one of Strumpy's favorites too. You're old. I'm old. We're all old. This is like single dad, divorced dad music. Which is nothing wrong with that, mind you. Full disclosure. "42 as..." Oh, wow. Yeah, well, look, hey, I'm 35, so, you know, I'm not too far behind you. Definitely no spring chicken. "You are 2 levels above me," as says B. Yeah, B's, B, are you 40? No. Are you turning 40 this year, or are you already turned 40? Fuck, I'm having a massive mind blank. No, you're not. Pick and gen of current dog. Okay. Pick and gen of current dog. That's... What kind of photo is this? We need more clarity. But that's... she's cute. She's cute. She's cute. Chat, isn't she cute? You hid from everyone for your 40th, B. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I remember. I'm having a mind blank. We can't all be spring chickens like Frog. He actually has to have parental permission to use Twitch. Strumpy says I'm 87. Damn, son. You're so old and wise. Alright. Eat shit, I don't. That's not what your mum said. She said, you make sure Frog uses no bad words. And then he's off the computer by 7 o'clock each night. Does all his homework. B says, explains so much you being 87, Strumpy. Yeah. He comes off as like an old soul. That's it, streamer later. Get no more dog pictures. Oh, I'm sorry. Give the dog pictures for B. It's not for me, it's for B. Guys, I promise next stream I'm gonna try and sort out what is happening with my GPU. I can feel it. Might have like an update or something. Maybe I have to update my drivers. Oh, what's that? Oi, don't you dare. I know, right? Yeah. Share the dog pictures. God. But you don't have any pets, do you, hey? Like, you don't have... I would definitely remember if you did.
They're bringing in their heavies to stop you. Close the
I don't have any inside animals, just my children. My dogs live outside. No, but I was the pet lady. Yeah, that's right, because you do a lot of house sitting and stuff where you actually look after animals, like other people's dogs. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I do remember. Hearsay's dogs are stinky like her wings. Actually, my dogs are pretty smelly. Frog. I have a working dog who doesn't get very worked, but he's a border collie, and I can tell you, he will roll around in the dirt and look absolutely filthy, and then like the next morning he's like clean. So I don't know what he gets up to, but yeah, you know, they look dirty. They're dogs. Yeah, I have a collie bee. Yeah, border collie. He's oh god, I couldn't even tell you how. I think he was born in 2016. So he's getting up there. $397. That's not what I want. And then we have a Chihuahua cross pug. So the mum was like a pug, but not a purebred. I think she was crossed with a Chihuahua or something too. And the dad was just a pug. And yeah, so we have a Chihuahua cross pug. So she's got a pug kind of body, pug tail, but a Chihuahua face. She's like not as small as a Chihuahua, but she's about the size of a pug, and she's very, very old. So we got home when my son was about 2 years old, and obviously he's 15 now. No, B, so she doesn't have a smushed face. She's got a little bit of a snout, so the snout kind of protrudes a little bit like a Chihuahua does. Like, but she's kind of got like a few rolls there like a pug, but a snout. So when she was a puppy, she looked pure like a black pug, right? She actually looked like a pug. But then as she obviously grew out of her puppy phase, she grew a bit of a nose. Special teeth. Yeah, she's got Chihuahua teeth. Yeah. Yeah. She's such an odd combination. Like, she's so like, yeah, just so crossbred. Yeah. So she hasn't been smacked in the face with a baseball bat. But as my family animal pet growing up, I had a pug. He was a fawn pug. I remember my mum brought him purebred from a breeder in Melbourne. I was probably about 10 or 11 when we got him. And he was gorgeous. So it was really big when, if anyone remembers Men in Black, right? Frank, the pug. That's one of the main reasons why we got him, because we liked Men in Black. But his name was Wally, and yeah, absolutely the most adorable pug. Unfortunately though, I think I can't remember if it was because of my mum's marriage falling down that they ended up having to rehome him, but yeah. Amazing. I really like pugs. They're so gentle. They're such a gentle spirited animal. Despite them having the world's most annoying fucking grunts. And I remember too taking him to the vets, because I used to take him to the vets like all the time, just like, you know, for checkups and get him washed and stuff. And they used to tell us, look, you've got to clean his nose. We're like, what do you mean? They're like, you have to take like, you know, like a Q-tip, you know, how we would clean our ears. And you got to like split open the like little rolls in their face and like literally clean it out. Because they would have so much crap in there. Yeah, and B, that's why they stink. Because they rub their face and everything and it gets dirt in their little rolls. I do remember growing up too, one of my friends in the street had a Shar Pei, which I think is a cousin of the pug. I'm not too sure, but Shar-Peis have really tight rolls. And they were very similar. Like, they were constantly having to clean it. Yeah, cute but not pretty. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, pugs are beautiful dogs. But no, sadly, yeah, Chelsea, who is our Chihuahua cross pug, she looks honestly nothing like a pug. She's very old too, so she sleeps like, I swear, 22 hours of the day. She's just, yeah, she just lives her best life. But she stirs up the border collie, and he is such a bully to her. All right. We are gonna get 400 tonight, guys. We're just gonna do a few more. The most boringest Skywatch run ever. Come on. Oh, this one's taking forever. There we go. New Nala pictures have dropped. Alright, Frog. As soon as I finish up this mission in a moment, I shall check Nala pictures. This one's definitely going quicker than the other one. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. Nazna Neko, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. You're playing Destiny 2 as well. How is your Destiny grind going? Also, if this is your first time coming into me, I play a bit of Destiny 2. I do a bit of variety gaming as well. I haven't done Call of Duty in a little while, but you may see me do regular, like on Fridays, we play different games with the community, but my main game at the moment is definitely Destiny. So welcome in, welcome in. Well, I think I broke the raid. Was supposed to raid with 5. Oh, no, that's okay. You know what? Sometimes too, if, you know, people leave before it raids in, totally okay. Totally okay. Appreciate you, though, picking me to raid to. Your session went okay. Yeah. How's your power grind going?
I would follow you into the mists of Avalon.
I'm trying to get to 400.
We just become best friends. Yep.
I'm very close, very close. Well, thank you so much for the follow too, Naz. Appreciate it. Apologize, my stream is a little laggy tonight. I'm having a bit of GPU problems, but we're making do. We're making do. It's going. That's yeah, definitely something. Yeah, look, I mean, I don't normally run solo ops, you know, back to back to back, but I'm so close. Like, I'm 397. I'm like, I'm right there. I can feel it. Feel it in my waters.
She knows what she's doing.
Stuck at 221. Oh, you know what? You'll get there. Before you know it, you'll get there. All right. Frog is saying dog pictures now. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. All right, let's quickly change over. Let's change over, Frog. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh, look, we got Nala. We got Nala in her little blankie here. Oh, she's got a little, I don't know what that Pokemon's called. It's something. But anyway, that's cute. She's sleeping with her little animal. Her little Pokemon animal. She's such a big dog. She's a cane corso, guys. For anyone in chat who doesn't know what that is, it's a fucking huge ass dog. They're massive. And Frog lets her sleep inside, treats her like a little baby. Love that, Frog. Love that. Oh, 397. Well, that's where I'm up to. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But 221, Naz, that's still a good achievement. It's still a good grind. I had to stop doing like the master runs because it stopped giving me gear. So now I'm on the GM, the Grandmaster versions. I don't think I got anything in that. You know what, guys? I was probably yapping and didn't realize that I didn't actually finish the activity. Happens to the best of us, right? Oh, look. It should drop. If I get an A tier, I'm going to get my first 400. Let's go. Oh. Frog says, yes, she has broke my bed. The wooden slats are snapped. Yeah, because she's so heavy. They're huge dogs. My sister had a cane corso. She wasn't a breeder as per se, but she had a few litters. And they kept a couple of the dogs from the litters. And I'm telling you, these dogs are like miniature horses, man. Like, they ate more than any normal dog.
We're inserting you in hostile territory.
Having them inside, like...
Stick to your objectives.
Yeah. Yeah. They would break your bed. They need their own bed. That's crazy. Thin the combats. Okay, well, we're definitely thinning. Guys, are you getting sick of me running Skywatch yet? Oh. She's a bull in a china shop. Yeah, she would be. Mate, she would eat you out of a house too. Oh, my game is lagging. Lag city, bitch. So the Mint Retrograde B, if you haven't got yourself a good roll yet, it drops from the Pinnacles when it's on rotation. It can be random, but I'm pretty sure I got mine from Kel's Fall. I don't know what the Pinnacle is today. Is it Starcross? Holy lag, Batman. Holy lag. Be right back. Naz, no, I appreciate you. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand. I get it. Yeah, feel free to lurk. I appreciate it. Yeah, you haven't looked. No, that's fair. I did get bored actually running this the other night, and I ended up, because now that I'm at a high enough level, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give like the mythic time latch quests a go, and I managed to fire team find. I like loaded in with one guy, and every single one that we landed on, like obviously I needed, so it kept coming up in rotation, like every single one. It was really good. I managed to get them done across 2 fire teams. Sometimes it's like luck of the draw. You have to load in, load out, load in, load out. But yeah, we got super lucky. So that's another option for you too, B, if you haven't done those yet. Now you'd be well and truly overpowered for the mythic time lapse quests. Oh, Mint is on Starcross? Yeah. Definitely worth doing if you haven't, to attempt to try and get one. My game is fucking lagging bad, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, need to do Fabled and Mythic. Fabled's easy. That's just like doing expert level. Time lot latch thingy. Yeah. So you'll have to do them twice. So you'll do them all through Fables, which will knock off that particular triumph, and then you'd go back through and do them all again, but on Mythic. Yeah, they kind of made it very repetitive, but it's easy to do. I actually finished the title, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Where's my next one there? Yeah, I know, B. And like, honestly, you don't need to get much for it. Guys, I'm just going to turn off my camera just for a minute because my shit is lagging so bad right now. So Frog will love it. But yeah, the time lapse, sorry, not the time lapse, the Triumph only needs 25 of them to get done, 24 to get done. I'm just going to turn off all my overlays just for a hot second here. So you guys will just have to listen to me. Oh, night, Az. Good night. Catch you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your stream. Appreciate you, Az. When are you doing your unboxing next week? Do you know what day before you go? Because I'll definitely try and make the time to stop in and watch that.
Boss on the field.
Hopefully I'm not in a meeting at work if you're doing it during the day. Oh, you still have a hunt and stuff to do as well, B? 267s? Oh, nice. 267s are good. Well, you're getting up there. Oh, it's just one of Strumpy's favourite songs. It won't be until next weekend if it's here by then. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. No, that's perfect. Next weekends. So not this weekend coming up, but next weekend. Gotcha, gotcha. You make sure you get your drops in before you go. Sweet as. Well, I don't have anything on that weekend, so definitely will be around to watch it. Guys, I don't think it's the camera or the overlays. I actually think it's something to do with my computer at the moment. $53B. Check the numbers for me. Is a 53 on the list? I can't even genuinely remember because I chat GPT'd them. I was just like, put 10 numbers.
They know that even with paracausal abilities, we'll still need technological advancements to stand up to the Vex. Watching you work out
Oh, so close. We got a 55 on there. So close. Ah, you know what? You can't tell me, guys. I haven't rigged it. It's impossible to rig. It's random numbers generated by an AI machine, and it's random drops from a drop. Oh, look at this. My first 400. We've reached 400 territory. And I'm going to break it down. We're getting into the 400s. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You know, it's interesting. A lot of this Solstice stuff, it's dropping good, but the stats are not what I want it to be at. They're just like, even though I have literally focused super and melee, I'm consistently getting drops that are like grenades, health, class. I'm like, you know, that's not what I'm focusing, Bungie. Yeah, my first 400, guys, put it straight into the old mint retrograde. You have triple 100s now. Be very nice, very nice. What you want to try and do, though, is if you can get it to like 101 or 105, because what will happen is you ideally want to maximize your damage, like your stat. See that line in the middle there? That's your 100 mark. And then anything over that activates the yellow, the bonuses. So see how my grenade is 76 and it's underneath that middle line? If I got it to 100, it would still not be active, but 101 would activate a bonus on that stat. So what you want to do, B, is you want to try and min-max. Yeah, yep. Are you online right now? Let's have a look. Yeah, perfect, perfect. So what you're doing is you're 105 on your health. So you will see that you've got a shield recharge rate of 2.9% because you've activated that bonus benefit. Now, if this is just my personal observation, health is almost a defunct. Unless you're going into PvP, you won't need health in a PvE element anymore. You can actually get away with, I have 30. You know, you can minimize that. Your grenade, perfect, 122, so you're getting 13% PvE damage. Yeah, 100%. You won't need, it really will just benefit in terms of picking up orbs for you. Yeah, you won't need it. You can, when you're ready to, you can change out your health and put it into your super. You know, you want to get your super above 100. See how you haven't activated the bonus on it yet? As soon as you put 101, so you got super. So on your boots, see how you got a health mod? I would change that health mod out. I'd get rid of that health mod and chuck it into super. And what that'll do is that'll boost this up by 10 and it'll activate your bonus. Pop on super. Yep, correct. So what you want to do is change that health, get rid of that health mod. Honestly, you don't even need these either, but get rid of that health mod. Pop on a super. Yep, see straight away you've popped 110 super. See, now you've activated your bonus. So every time you cast your super, you're going to get a 4.1% bonus for damage. Okay, the more you put into super, the more that PvE damage goes up. But your supercharge will be at the exact same rate at 190%. It'll never go higher than 190. Okay. Your grenade, this is just your abilities, which is really good with the getaway artist, which is what you're running. That just means that they're going to charge every 56 seconds. You're going to have a cooldown, which is pretty quick. And your damage is 13%. You have no idea where that bonus thing came in. Well, the bonus, this is the way Bungie marketed the stats, right? Is they basically said to us is that the old 100 was supposed to be 70. And anything above 100, you know, it activates these bonuses so you can get up to 200. But unfortunately they came out and said that they made a mistake. It's not 70, it's 100. So that middle line should actually be at 70. But yeah, rock this. Don't worry about your health. I promise you, you will not need that. You have, I know your build. You like to rock your stasis, your Bleak Watcher that keeps you alive. You absorb your grenades. I know you. So you would have Helions going. You'd have your stasis turret. You'd also have your arc buddy. Yeah, you'd be absolutely dominating. Yeah. I know you like to run your double primaries. But if you do ever get that pulse, the Mint Retrograde, 100% rock that. And it's really good because it stuns. If you activate the Barrier Scout pulse, it'll stun for you because it's a pulsey. Downside is it doesn't come with much ammo, so treat it like a heavy, right? You want to rock your normal primary, which you've got your scout on. But I hope that makes sense for you, because if you look at my stats, I have next to no health. I have 32 health. The only way I'm dying is if I just stand still and I get pelted. But apart from that, I don't care about the health. Everything that I've got is in my melee. So I get a 15% bonus, and then my super. So every time I cast my super, I'm getting that extra bonus stacked on top of Curious. This is the mint I got. Okay, let me have a look at your mint. While I'm on, I'll put on my camera so you can see me. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, oh you got bipod, beacon rounds and mustard. Okay, not a very good roll, but it is okay for a beginner. Yep, you're right. You're running the right mod. Is that the only options that you've got to select from on the gun? It's shit. It's not shit, but it's not best. Sometimes shit, sometimes good, you know, like it's not a very good roll. But fantastic gun, just not the world's best blow. Yeah, because beacon rounds, you can see final blows with this weapon grant you projectile tracking. Well, you're not gonna use this weapon for final blows. You want it to get nasty with the freaking boss. Recycled energy, yeah. That is not the gold roll. Why is this half loaded? What is with this? Can you see that? Where's the rest of your gun? No, if you like it, that's all that matters, B. That's all that matters. Recycled energy is okay, but are you going to be... Yeah, how much are you using that as your primary? Bungie, I know, look at how bungled this is. It looks like a... I don't know what this looks like. Yep. Festival Flight, though, I think everyone wants attrition orbs. I think that's the go. Oh, the Quinalis. Yeah, I like the Quinalis. Slice is, yep, very nice. Surrounded is also an excellent perk for you. It will get you out of a tight corner. Yeah. You need to pair this, obviously, well with your artifact. I love it. I loved the Quinalis, or whatever they called it. That was my go-to as well. And then I changed off. So I actually rocked this one here. So I had Encore and Hatchling. So my final blows actually would do a Hatchling and, you know, send my little babies off to kill half the enemies. But excellent, excellent gun. Like I did, look, 1,300 kills on mine before I changed over to the mint. Yeah. Yeah, so it wasn't a gold roll at all. This is not the gold roll, but I really enjoy that gun too. So no, I feel ya. And then, yeah, the Year Tide, you should be getting these dropped regularly from Solstice, if I'm honest. You want to get one with Hill Clip Incandescent. Burning Ambition is okay as well, but yeah, Hill Clip Incandescent is what you want. Yeah, or a Hill Clip at least, and then, you know, the next one, whatever you want. I can't believe my tier 5 drops, though, as a holo. Like, I mean, I'm happy with that. Yeah, yours looks good, B. You're doing well. You're doing well. And then, you know, just got to get you up to 400. And then, you'll be into the big leagues. To be honest, once you get to is it 340? I think it's 340 is the next part of when you can do like the next missions, like those conquest missions. All right. God, I am slugging. Guys, I'm just going off camera while I do this mission. Because I feel like my stream is going to drop. It's like my Destiny character's running with a limp. It's just, it's struggle city right now. Yeah, I have to farm and grind. Honestly, I know, yeah, you don't even have to. You can just play a couple of hours each night if you can. That's all I've been doing. I haven't been grinding. Like, essentially what I'm doing right now is probably the most grinding that I've done. But I managed to go up, just from doing these solos and doing fire team ops, about 10 levels a day. Yeah, it's slow, and you know, the down negative side is, not the negative, but they will be resetting us back. One of the benefits though is don't stress if you don't make it to 400. You know, once Ash and Iron comes out on the 9th of September, they're gonna make it easier for people to level up again. We're not going full back to 200 then, but we'll be able to go up to 550. This might have to be my last game. I can definitely feel it's lagging. So I'm afraid the it's almost like it's gonna drop out. Can we put on all our cameras? Can we put on our cameras? Where's my background? There we go, it's coming up. Look at how slow it is. Gotta love tech issues, hey? Works perfectly fine, flawlessly, and then all of a sudden it just goes, yeah, we're not having it today. We'll persevere through this slugginess. Come on, game, you can do it. I'm gonna close Discord, guys. I'm gonna close all my extra apps. Oh, it is really not liking it. It is not liking it at all. Yeah, it is not liking it. It is not liking it, guys. We might have to round up early. Because I think my PC is literally going to drop out. I can feel it. I can feel it. Where's my Discord? Can't even move my mouse. Holy. All right, guys, we're going to be raiding out. I'm going to have to, oh, it kicked me to time skew maxed. Really? You can't even stand still for 45 seconds, game? Are you kidding me? Jeez. All right, then. Guys, we're going to be raiding out because obviously I'm having a bit of tech dramas tonight. You can see my GPU is just not enjoying it. So I need to figure out what is going on in my space. But I want to appreciate everyone who dropped in tonight. We're going to see if there's another Destiny 2 player in Pizza that might be streaming Destiny. So I'm just going to quickly load up and have a look-see. Fantastic song to send us off to, by the way. Holy, my computer won't even let me go to Twitch. Wow. Alright, perfect. It looks like we might have another Destiny streamer. I've never raided to this person before, but let's pop in and show them some love. It looks like they're also on the power grind, currently sitting at 326. So we'll be going over to Ani Gaming 2000 and we'll pop in, show them some love for the evening. Appreciate you, B. Thank you for stopping in. Happy to play with you anytime. You just let me know if you need, you know, help with anything. And yeah, we'll hopefully be back by the end of this week. I don't know what's going on with my PC at all, guys. It's not normally this bad, you know me. Change one thing and next minute the whole thing's broken. But yeah, we're getting ready to raid over to Ani Gaming, guys. I appreciate everyone who stopped in tonight. Thank you, Snuffy. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you for the biddies. B, thank you for the biddies. KP, appreciate you lurking and you know, spending your morning with me. And guys, I'll yeah, like I said, I'll obviously attempt to be back at the end of the week, depending on how Stu and Snuppy feel. We might be doing a Friday stream like always. But yeah, appreciate everyone dropping in and we'll get ready to raid out. Appreciate you, B. Good night, good night. I'll chat to you guys in a couple of days.